all this that she was just throwing stuff out there to try to hurt. And that's another reason why I believe that the Munchie shit is a lie. It's him trying to antagonize me. Like, he really feeling some type of way about Denver. So what he doing is, okay, so to make everybody not pay attention to the Denver shit, I'm gonna say his baby mama sucked my dick. So now when he come at me, everybody is going to say, "Oh, you just mad because she sucked." You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the same thing that's the same play that Crip Mac did on me.
Well, but somebody did send me a video of her sucking Crip Mac's dick in the shower.
I've seen it too. Yeah.
How have we all seen this?
Yes,
because I don't think it's made its way to Reddit or anything online.
But look, Crip Mac did the same thing because look, old girl knew if she with Crip Mac, I was never gonna say nothing online about it. I would have just let it go. So what she did was she manipulated C-Mac, sat on his lap, and had him say something to me. So now I can say something to C-Mac, and now she gonna play the play. Look, he just mad that I'm fucking with C-Mac when really no, I'm not. I don't care, nigga. I'm mad because he's speaking on me and my kids, my nigga. That's why I'm speaking on him. It don't have nothing to do with you. Like, baby girl, don't flatter yourself, my nigga. Feel me? Don't flatter yourself, my nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Like same thing like with Bricc. Me and Bricc Baby squashed our beef. Our beef was squashed, bro. Like Bricc Baby called me with the homie J-Dog from Hunters. Man, shout out my boy J-Dog from Hunters from 113th, bro. I was talking to my boy J-Dog. He was like, man, Bricc Baby just called me and asked to put you on the line with him. I'm like, you'll talk to him? I was skeptical. I was like, man, you could call blood. You know what I'm saying? So he called him, and Bricc Baby was like, hey, bro, first thing Bricc told me, he was like, man, stop addressing that snitching shit. He was like, man, don't address that shit. He said, bro, people gonna feel how they want to feel. It's people that believe it. It's people that don't believe it. Your fans is your fans, my nigga. They not going nowhere. And I was like, okay, like then this Bricc, I'm like, okay. So I was kind of like happy that we was able to, you know what I'm saying, squash that shit, right? So then next thing I know, old girl come up here, Jezebel, sit up here with him. She's saying negative things about me, and he's elaborating on it. And that's why I started to get back on Bricc in the media. Like, man, you bitch ass nigga, like we squashed it, bro. Like you gonna let a bitch come up there and wah. But I'm kind of over it now, because that's when I was kind of probably still a little bit in my feelings about it. But I'm over it. Like I say, she grown. She gonna associate with who she associate with. I know she's dealing with mental issues. So I'm just gonna pray and hope that she can navigate through that and get some help for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure. Okay, speaking of Bricc, how do you feel when you saw that the Rollin 60s RICO came down, Big U, Luce Cannon, Bricc Baby, all got picked up?
I thought about what I told when you and Wack was sitting up here, and I told you, I said, man, people on the internet, not just No Jumper, they sit up and testify on the internet all day. Everything that we say can be used against us in the court of law. They tell us that. And I just think it happened after I said that. It just proved my point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to be from your hood, to sit on a podcast and politic about certain things, but certain things, it's just like for instance, Luce. He shouldn't have said nothing about the robbery, bro, because it was a real situation, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I sit up here and start talking about murders that I was involved with, giving little hints or whatever, you don't think, like, bro, you got 4 million and some subscribers, bro. Nigga, this is the biggest play. This is basically close to saying something, incriminating yourself on CNN.
But realistically, if you were to say that kind of stuff on a podcast that got 1,000 views, the feds would still be able to use it exactly the same way. It wouldn't necessarily draw as much attention, though.
Yeah, you're right. But I just feel like that is an incident within this culture in this day and time that needs to happen, because evolution is a motherfucker. Everything grows in time. Like, for instance, the only reason we got this mic is because people have to keep making mistakes to make this into a good mic. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that the Big U, the Bricc Baby, the Luce Cannon shit is just a good example so we can advance our podcasting, our music, or whatever we do on this internet. Now we know we have to advance it. We have to be careful because the people is watching. You know what I'm saying? And I think that needed to happen so we can wake up and tighten up our shit.
I mean, people don't want to believe it, but when I was sitting there and Luce started describing how he robbed this weed dispensary with Big U, etc.,
and Wack was no better, bro.
But he was saying like Big U was being shady with dividing up the money or whatever, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, Big U is a criminal? Like Big U's doing shit like this? Because
I didn't think it either.
I didn't know. Like, what do I know? The only shit I had ever dealt with Big U on was like seeing him at events and shit. He always seemed like he was on some regular ass shit.
Yeah, like I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I didn't even look at Big U like that, but I'm not from 60s either, though. You feel me? But I looked at Big U as a man trying to help the community, and he even shared one of my videos before. So I didn't have no fun. I didn't look at Big U like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And the people that knew that he was into that type of life, people like Wack and Luce Cannon, and that was on the internet exposing them like that just wasn't cool, bro. Like because ain't that what gangsters supposed to do? Nigga, like, ain't that what Al Capone did? Ain't that what John Gotti did? Nigga, we are a businessman. We help the community to the public, but behind the scenes, we do what we do. Now, if a nigga come get on the media and start exposing us, he's a rat.
Right.
Like, so you know, and this ain't to call Luce a rat, but if you do that, that's what that is. Wack 100. Like, nigga, like, my nigga, he keeps saying ain't no paperwork on his name. Bro, there's paperwork on your name now, bro, because everything that you just said on this podcast, on this mic, is now in black and white. And it's being used to put Big U away. So
what has Wack said about Big U that could possibly be used against him, though?
He's smart. It's not what he said. Wack know how to manipulate other people to say things for him. He knows what to do. He knows how. Put it like this: he basically threw the feds an alley hoop. He threw him alley hoop, my nigga. He like, nigga, I'm gonna throw this out there.
But what did he give them that they didn't already have? Because from my perspective, they've had wiretaps going on.
He gave the internet Luce Cannon.
Okay.
He used Luce Cannon as a pawn to do the dirty work. He used Luce Cannon to say the things that he know he couldn't say. So that's why Luce Cannon is in the situation he in.
But I think Luce Cannon also knew a ton of shit about Big U that Wack had no idea about.
Yes, and no, look, okay. Luce did know a lot of shit that Wack didn't know about, but it was already Wack was already laced on it in private before they get in front of a camera. So whatever he's sitting here asking Luce, they didn't already talked about it before they sit down here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wack just gonna. Oh, for real? And what else? And what? He already know everything.
Right.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month, and there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.